Hello, I'm Stelly Munnis. I'm the founder and executive director of Red Sulphur, a nonprofit organization in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'd like to share my personal story so you can understand the motivation behind our work. I was born in Managua, Nicaragua in 1972 and moved to the U.S. when I was 52 days old. My parents divorced when I was 12, and afterwards I was raised by a single mom who worked hard to provide for me and to pay for my education. At one point, my mom worked 3 jobs until she was able to land a better one. In my 20s, I went through some traumatic experiences that led me to therapy to focus on my own healing. I read books, attended workshops, and even learned to meditate. These things helped, but it wasn't until I completed a PhD in transpersonal psychology that I acquired the tools I needed to transform my life. It's my belief that everyone should have access to this kind of transformational education, which is why I founded Red Sulphur, to bring mental health education and empowerment to those who need it most: teens, people of color, women, and others who are at risk or vulnerable. We deliver our programs in person and online through workshops, events, and private sessions. Creativity and storytelling is weaved into all of our events. Here's what participants have said about their experience with us. You created a safe space for sharing, which is rare. Many of us were caught off guard by how vulnerable we got, but it was the best kind of vulnerability because it was received so fully and without shame or judgment. I believe people just want to be seen and heard, and you helped to make that happen. This was a deeply healing process for me. I don't think I realized what a deep pain of rejection I had been carrying. Telling my story out loud, reclaiming my identidad, and the moment of silence was therapeutic and transformative. I am profoundly grateful. I left our gathering feeling so empowered to unapologetically own my story. What a priceless gift you gave us. This exercise helped me say things to myself I'd never dared admit before. As a teenager in high school, no one ever really takes the time to ask me how I feel or how I view myself. This workshop made me really think about how I see myself and what my strengths are. I am amazed at how a simple art project opened up colleagues to talk about fairly emotional issues linked to both work and life transitions. This workshop was truly one of my favorite moments of the year. This year, we're very excited to have launched an internship and workforce development program for first-generation college students. Our goal is to match the work that interns do for Red Sulphur with their interests and skills, and then to connect them with experts working in those fields. I'd like to introduce you to our current intern, who's a junior at Oberlin College.
Hello all, my name is Alex Gasidas and I'm a first-generation college student at Oberlin College. As an economics major, I love dealing with challenging problems that force me to think. I can directly apply that love for challenges here at Red Sulphur. During my first week, I was tasked with launching a social media campaign on both Instagram and Facebook. I can proudly say that I've already created content and we're gaining followers by the day. By the time I'm done interning here at Red Sulphur, I hope to have created and scheduled a year's worth of content for Stelly. This desire to create so much content and market our nonprofit speaks to my trust in Stelly's vision. I truly believe that what she's doing here is going to benefit the whole of society. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great day.
Like all nonprofits, we rely heavily on donors like you for our success. We're at the early stage of growth and we need financial support for program supplies, marketing and outreach, and to cover salaries and administrative costs. In our first year, we reached over 100 individuals. Our goal is to grow by 10x over the next year. A breakdown of our budget can be found in the link below. Thank you in advance for making a tax-deductible donation to Red Sulphur.